All right, you boys ready with this? Hey guys, San It's Alive. We're gonna be doing fermented fruit leathers, which is basically like a fruit jerky, fruit roll-up kind of knockoff. We're gonna do it together. It's easy, fermented fruit leathers. Ta-da! All right, so first step. All right, you want to get yourself one of your notebooks going, okay? If you don't have one already. I got this log book. I don't know where I got it. I found it. I've got 2 recipes in it, and one of them is the fermented fruit leather, all right? But I got it almost all up here because it's, oh boy, it's a real simple one. So if you have a jar, that's a good place to start. But for today's demonstration, folks, we're going to be using the vacuum sealed bag. I'll go about 14 inches. And then we have this little cute thing here. I've never used this one. Okay, this is the, oh God, the NutriChef. And what we're gonna do now is just do a little seal job, okay? So these things are all kind of the same. Oh wait, usually there's like a little, oh yep, you gotta lock it. Okay, I see. We're gonna go through this together. Oh, Kevin, watch your back, bud. Hey, this place is new before we go any further, before Kevin hurts himself, Kevin, watch your back. We're in a new space here. It's a temporary space, but for the time being, you know, I would rather be cooking with people always. You know, I'm a real chatty Cathy. But you know, with the pandemic and COVID and the situations at hand, especially here in New York City and Brooklyn, we got to maintain our distances. And you know, so here I am. I got my little spot. This ain't so bad. So you know, we're safe. Everyone's good. We get to move on. We get to make fermented fruit leather. Get to hang out with Kevin. We got a nice little, they set aside a little nook for me. I mean, this is actually, I tell you what, as far as being in Brad, being my own little world, this is freaking perfect, you know? But I could use a little taller, some taller countertops, you know? If we're gonna customize stuff for moi, have some chickens running around, I'll build a kitchen that has the perfect sized everything for me. A little deli slicer right here. And wash my hands and just cut, everything's perfect, you know? In a dream world one day. So back to this, oh wait. Did I do that already, Kev? Yeah, we got 1 seal on there. 1 seal, we're gonna need 2 seals. Where happened that guy? I saw a picture of seal recently. I guess it wasn't that recent. I guess it was like a little while ago. Yeah, maybe a year ago. Oh Christ, maybe it was more. Maybe I even talked about this already. Oh God, Hunzy, help me. But that man had the biggest I've ever seen in my life. What's seal up to? Let's get him on. Did you ever see the size of that man's thighs? Seal has thighs like this big. This episode is woo! It must be a runner, I'll tell you. All right, anyway, Brad, back to seal number 2. So I do multi-seals, especially with the fermentation. The last thing I need is a blown seal, and I got freaking fermented fruit leather all over the new walls here. I just got here. They're gonna kick me out. So what we got is a little pint of blueberries. Okay, I think this. What are we running at here nowadays? What are they carving it down to? Probably used to be 16, 12. Now it's what are we at now? 6 ounces. So 6 ounces of blueberries. And then what are they hitting us here? 6 ounces of raspberries. You know, but the best you can get. If you got the opportunities to go out into a beautiful field or a patch and pick all your own berries, I mean, those things are gonna be activo, you know? Very active, so anyway, that's great. So six ounces of those. This is the recipe, folks, all right? I'm just gonna share it with you guys because I love you. But this thing is dialed in. And then we're gonna do 3 medjool dates, okay? You know, these little date pits, looks like, you know, it kind of looks like a little pecan or something. Pretty tough, all right? Make a big old racket in the blender, I'll tell you what. So 3 dates, and then we're gonna do a pinch of sumac, just because I love it, all right? And you think you know that about me. Look, we're not measuring much here. We're just gonna do a little sprinkle, whatever you're into, okay? And then we're gonna do the juice of 1 lemon. Now we're gonna add that much apple. And this is a little snack for the boys, all right, Kev? Although you probably, due to COVID restrictions, you probably can't eat that. Ow. Am I getting bigger? I can't work like this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing. This is wonderful. Anyway, I got some good raw honey here. Again, the best honey you can get I'm gonna pour that right in and let it just, watch this, you know, because you don't want to get it on the sides or on the rim up here where you're gonna be sealing. So what I like to do is just let it just drop straight to the bottom, boom. Salt, I just do a little sprinkle. We're just rotting fruit in a bag here, folks. We're talking to ourselves. Great time to add a little heat. If you want to add a little sweet and a little heat, kind of nice. Add a little mint, beautiful, all right? What I like to do now is I like to just wipe, you know, the first 2 inches, okay? Because that's all we're going to be sealing at. All right, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, Scooter. Oh, inadequate electricity. What I like to do is make it a little elevation. Helps keep the liquid down, okay? Perfect. So let's lock that. Don't forget to lock that. And then back seal. Oh, woo! Here we go, baby. All right, keep your eye on the trigger. If it starts pulling juice, I hit seal. Oh, shit. No. Abort. This thing's got a real sensitive trigger. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you don't even have to touch that. Did you see that, Kevin? That's dangerous. See, that's keeping the liquid down, Kev. And we're sealing. That was a good one. Look where that stopped. The liquid stopped there. We made the seal. Boom. That's perfect. That's a 10. Judges? Austin, he says 10. All right, dude, double seal. I feel good. This machine seems to be laying down a pretty heavy bead. I like this little machine. I'm gonna take it home. Check this out, bud. So now we're nice and packed, okay? And we're just gonna give it a little crush. Again, this part isn't mandatory, but I really like to do it. I think it helps speed up the party a little bit, introduce the juices, mix the sugars, get the salt mixed around a little bit. Happy everything. Look at that. Oh God, look at it. So that's just gonna sit room temp. 4 to 5 days, fruit leather, keep it positive, folks, and this thing will blow up and ferment, and then we'll do all those things I said. I made a swap. We ain't fooling nobody today. We ain't trying to fool nobody today, but check this out. This is what we're looking at. This is our little travel pillow. All right, look at that baby, huh? Look at that thing. So basically the same thing. This bag is obviously a little bit larger, but it would fill up. I mean, this sucker is pushing back. You know what I'm saying? That thing is got some pressure. So this beautiful thing, this little piece of art, you can hang this on your wall. Don't forget about it, and that'll turn into this. A few days later, boom. So we're gonna open it up. I have to warn you, when you first open it, the smell is not bad at all. Enough yapping, Brad. Let's just do it. Moment of truth. Sound guy, ready? Quiet on set. There's nobody here. Nobody here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, that reminded me, hold on first. Yeah, it smells like bad wine, kind of. It kind of smells like poorly made wine, like every time I've ever tried to make wine, really. I mean, that thing went, you ever see those videos when that, like, oh, my God, it's horrible. I shouldn't even mention this. But I'm gonna, when they cut open, nice and fruity.
Smells nice. Doesn't smell bad, I'll tell you that.
And then this goes right into a blender, okay? And that's why I took the pits out of the dates, okay? Oh, this thing should be mounted, boom, like a champ. Back at the old kitchen, we had high voltage. Real rookie move, all right? If that thing was loaded with like hot sauce or something, you didn't have the lid on, you go plugging it in. Hot sauce in your face, ruin your day, ruin your week, more than likely. Beautiful. Yep, that's what you want to do. Fire and hole. We got gate pit in there, bud. Oh, grind that right up, a little grit for the boys. Beautiful. Shut it down. So we're done there. I'm gonna put this right in the sink, right? Watch your 6, Kev. Your social distance 6, pal, all right? So, I got my dehydrator set up over here, okay? I love this stool, perfect. Little swivel. Little non-sticks, little slipper sliders there, all right? Ooh, look, still got the protective. What's that noise? Oh, the radiator. What do you say, radiator, or what do you say, Kev?
Radiator.
What do you say, Austin?
Radiator?
Checks out.
Checks out. Sound guy's cool. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yes, we're gonna set the time. This thing goes for a while, so I just crank it, just, you know, so we don't have any freaking mistakes. But if actually, speaking, this is perfect, Kevin. Last time I was running a dehydrator, didn't we have a little mishap involving you? Fact check that, Hunzi. Wasn't it him that sabotaged my dehydrator? What were we making? Fish jerky. He was unplugging his little light system, and he unplugged the dehydrator. Yada yada. He plugged it back in. Long story short, I don't think there's any moisture left. I don't forget. But I forgive, Kevin. So let's set this to what it would take. I'd say 36 hours, okay? Boom. And then mode, I set the temp. We're going to drop that down. Let's do a cool 89. All right, that thing's warming up. Let's go pour in our mixture here. Right? It looks like a little acai bowl. Beautiful. So what you want to go doing here is spread this out real thin and nice. But yeah, if it's thicker, it's just going to take longer to dehydrate, and it'll just be a thicker end product. You know, a thicker leather, if you would. But I'm going to try to get this a little thinner. Hold on. Here we go. This pigment I like to call fermented sumac berries. They're lovely. Delicious. Into the dehydrator. Don't go playing with them. They will take at least 12 hours. And you don't want to go putting, you know, little finger marks in them. Let them set up, and you know, you're just drawing out the moisture here, duh. You know, and Kev, why don't you come back and say, you know, just drop back in about 36 hours, but I'm gonna tidy up real quick. Thanks, Kev. All right, oh, Kevin, thanks for coming back 36 hours later. Let's check on the fruit leather. Woo! Look at that, bud, huh? Beautiful. That is what I'm talking about, Kev. Let me pull up a stool. Let's do a little peel job. Oh, yeah, fruit leather, bundle. Come on. Give me the flashbacks, okay? You put them in the little squares. What was the one? I think it was dub, right? Don't act like, you know, a fruit roll up. Let me take a picture of that, huh? With Kevin in the background. Fruit leather city. Oh, it's good. Lemon juice, the berries, the sumac. I cut them into strips and I keep them in like a jar. Little snack, little tangy snack, all right? Anytime, keep it there. I'd say about a week. I'm gonna go ahead and stow it right here in my new little project adventure spot here. And we're gonna grow together. Just imagine, oh, you're going on an airplane, you're sitting on a bus, oh, you're taking a bike ride. Throw a few of these in the old backpack. Oh, better yet, you're walking out into nature. You need a quick little zingy, little sugary kind of zingo-zango to get you through that last whatever. Fermented fruit leather, and it's good for the gut. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Bon Appetit. We'll see you next time here at to be determined location name. Shh. Whoever brought the stool, A+. Oh, I love stools. I like something that's tough. Should be attractive to the eye. I do like a spin, but not mandatory. You know, I could do that myself. You know, we can go down a rabbit hole. I have one that has a